Hey, what's up? So it's super hot. You remember those nice clouds I talked about? Gone. All gone.
They're still here. They're just not helping.
Well, they're not in front of the sun, which is where I need them to be.
Hey world, hey, it's Amber. Welcome back to the channel. So this week's a little bit different. Was planning on doing a bunch of editing, even though we went to Orlando to go to Hollywood Studios for our reservation we've had for like 2 months on Sunday, and kind of dropped by at Universal on Saturday. Well, I hurt my back Saturday and that kind of messed up the whole rest of the weekend. A funny story, I messed up my back playing this stupid video game. It's really addicting. Like, they gave me 15 minutes of free life. Sometimes I can't not play it. See, look. Hey, you want no life? You can play for 15 minutes. And then 15 minutes turns into 30 minutes because I earned them, and then 30 minutes turns into an hour. Well, I was sitting on the bed like this for over an hour. So when I got up, it was not good. So Saturday, before I messed up my back, we checked into our hotel since we had planned to get up really early for Hollywood Studios. So we got a hotel so we'd only be down the street. And we went over to Universal. We were gonna try to go get some butterbeer, as is tradition. Of course, before even getting anywhere near the park, there's signs everywhere saying that theme park's at capacity, except for Volcano Bay, which I still need to go to. So we're like, whatever, well, it's almost 5 o'clock at this point, so I know the night crowds kind of tuned down, and plus the main reason why we were really going over there was to eat at Bubba Gump's, because we didn't get to the last time we were in Orlando. So when we got there, it was super crowded. Kind of believed the whole theme park's at capacity. So we went straight to Bubba Gump's because we figured the wait for that was probably gonna be 30 minutes. So we were like, let's just go get in line for that. Joke's on us because they just walked us in. So I'm like, oh wow. And we tore down the food. So good, so good. Super expensive, but really good. But that's kind of why we don't go a lot. I think the last time I went to Bubba Gump's was maybe 3 years ago. But it's really good. And after we ate, we're like thinking about going to Universal just to check it out. But I think we were so full at that point, we just went back to the hotel. And then I hurt my back playing the video game. Yay! Like, it's so bad. The plan was to wake up Sunday at 8:30 to be out of the hotel by 9 so that we could get to Hollywood Studios before it opened at 10, because we really wanted to get into the park right when it opened so we could see if we had a chance with getting in line for any of the Star Wars rides. And I woke up at 9:50 because of course I did. I was tossing and turning all night long because I could not get comfortable, and it was just horrible pain. So I took my time getting ready and checking out a little bit after the checkout time of 11 a.m. Sorry, not sorry. I made our way over to Hollywood Studios, and I'll show you the little bit of footage that we did now.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, hey! So, we're at this place. I'm in a lot of pain. I messed up my back, so we're not gonna be doing a lot of anything.
It's like noon.
Yeah, we were gonna try to get here at 10 to do the whole, try to get on the Star Wars, but
I don't know that that's happening. We're probably just gonna like walk around, just enjoy the day.
Yeah, so
it's nice, cloudy, overcast, so
for real.
Should be a good day. We'll see if there's any good like Halloween themed stuff to eat, but I don't know that Hollywood Studios has any good stuff. But you know, we'll see, we'll check it out. We'll obviously wander around like Star Wars, Toy Story, the other stuff. Yeah.
His favorite ride.
Which one?
Tower of Terror.
Oh, yikes, no, hard no. I did that once because it was like hurricane whatever, nobody was here and it was raining. There was a 5-minute wait. I thought, let me try it. Terrible mistake for me.
At least he's done it though.
I've done it, and I've said
visiting us today. Just a few
I shouldn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth.
Whoop!
On the inside of this incredible store. whose name I don't know. But it's the big circle store for Star Wars. And it's incredible. Just the theming of it in general. Like, pretty much anything you can remember from the shows or the movies or any of it, it's just here. So it's like a deactivated IG unit. There's a full-on Wampa. Every outfit of like every soldier, pretty much, rusted and damaged. Jar Jar's decapitated head.
Where? Aww.
Jar Jar Binks. Theming. Top tier.
The main thing besides the rides that I really wanted to do was to get those hot dogs that we got last time we went back last year. I can't remember where in the Star Wars part it is, but they're so good. It's like a hot dog with pork and slaw in it. It's really good.
It's the Ronto wrap from Ronto Roasters. And we also got the Tatooine cooler.
Which is like iced tea and lemonade?
Yeah, it's an Arnold Palmer, but with like lemon flavor in it or something. Not lemon, sorry, melon.
So that's what we did. As soon as we finished eating, we went through the rest of Star Wars, saw Chewie and Rey. Which I'm like, why don't they have a Finn walking around? Kind of interesting, but whatever. Went through Toy Story Land because I love Toy Story. It still kind of makes me sad that there's not a lot to Toy Story. I mean, it looks really busy because of all the details, like the lights and the big toys and stuff, but if you really sit down and think about what's over in Toy Story, it's not a lot, which really makes me sad. We're in Toy Story Land.
Toy Story Land, it's so much fun.
But I think after this we're gonna go because I'm back.
Yeah.
I need to lay down.
You literally woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Wrong side of my spine, I swear. We came and ate food and
we came and ate food and then we're about to leave. Like classic Disney pass holder experience. It was like to break me of my like, no, but Disney costs like $150. We just went to Magic Kingdom like a year and a half ago and you were like, we're just getting ice cream and then we're gonna leave.
yeah.
Like, no! And then we did it and everything was fine. Yeah, we just came here, we're eating food and gonna head on out of here.
My back was pretty messed up. It's weird, well it's not really weird because like I go walk around, it's just sitting sucks. So I knew going to the park I'd probably be okay, but staying any longer my back probably would have like tensed up and it would have just been a bad time. Because you gotta remember we still have to drive home after leaving the park. So after that we pretty much left, walked through the park and left. Didn't even get to go over to the Tower of Terror area, which I really did think about riding, but I knew that would just mess up my back even more.
So.
The beauty of pass holdering.
True. We make a reservation like a month in advance to show up for an hour and a half and eat basically a hot dog with coleslaw.
The funny thing is like, since my back hurts so much, I almost was like, let's just go home.
Yeah.
It's the hardest park to get a reservation for.
Well, obviously, because it's the newest ride.
Got back to our car, headed back home for the hour drive. That's pretty much it. Since I wasn't able to edit like I wanted to, I just thought I would give you guys this kind of like quick little what I did this weekend. We got home, I think we got home a little after 5. No, wow, we got home early. I think we got home right after 3 o'clock. So I spent the whole rest of the day laying on my broken back ass in bed watching Teen Mom 2 and Catfish to make myself feel better. I don't know what it is, it's just I watch those shows and they make me feel better. Not to say anything bad about the people on it, although there are some people on some of those shows like, what are you doing with your life? But like some of the Teen Mom people, like Macy, she's on Teen Mom, not Teen Mom 2, which is what I was watching, but Macy, Kale, even though I cannot stand her, sorry, and Chelsea, they have their stuff together in a sense, not so much Kale. they have their own brand and businesses, and they're making their own money outside of the Teen Mom and MTV thing, so that's cool. I've actually thought about doing some videos talking about the stuff I'm watching, but didn't know if you guys would be interested, so if you are, comment down below, let me know, because that's something. Also, Patrick and I had a idea a few weeks ago. I posted a few videos on my Instagram story
to chat with you. There was no way to avoid it. Like the first dance, better to get it out of the way. I shouldn't let myself get angry. Did it really matter if that group of toothless old men broke the treaty? It wouldn't change much even if they paid for a billboard on the 101 that read, "The local doctor and his children are vampires. You've been warned." No one would believe. Even his son didn't believe. I held still as Jacob approached. He mostly looked at Bella, his expression comical in its reluctance. "Okay, Bella, I was hoping you'd be here." It was obvious this was the exact opposite of what he'd been hoping. Bella's voice was warm when she answered. I was sure she could see his distress too, and, being Bella, she would want to ease it. "Hi, Jacob, what's up?" He smiled at her, then looked at me. He didn't have to look up to do it. The boy had grown several inches since the last time I'd seen him. He didn't look as much a child as he had then. "Can I cut in?" he asked. His tone was respectful. He didn't want to overstep. I knew my anger was pointless.
He has a really, as you could see in some of these videos, he has a really soothing voice. I'm like, you'd be a really good like book reader or something. So I had him read me the last chapter of Midnight Sun, since I just finished that book, and it was just really funny. I might be having him read a story from one of these, since it's Halloween this week, and wanted to see what you guys thought, or just any book in general. If you want to hear Patrick read like a chapter or something from a book, comment down below, let us know so we can make that happen for you. Other than that, hopefully this back figures itself out and I could get back to editing, because I still have so many videos to give you guys. Yeah, get ready for the randomness. Since we're just starting back up, we're gonna send all kinds of stuff at you, not just theme park stuff all the time, and there'll be other stuff happening, but movie reviews, lifestyle stuff. I have a weight loss video, series of videos that I need to put out that I'm kind of like 3 months behind on. Just a bunch of different stuff. So stay tuned. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching this entire time, and if you enjoyed this video, found it informative, don't hurt your back playing video games. Let me know if you want to see Patrick read one of these books, or not a book, but like a chapter, a story out of these books, or anything in general.
Yeah, that to look forward to. Yay! Like and subscribe, and you know, leave a comment down below. Have you ever been to a park and you were like, "Dang, I can't really do anything"? You ever had one of those happen to you? It happens to us a decent amount, actually. And we just sort of show up and we're like, "Hey, let's just get food." So, has that happened to you? Let us know.
And see ya on the next one. And don't forget to subscribe. Also, say hello to your mother, mommy.